Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. What we need is a little bit of light to help us, and a little bit of... No. Clear the dots. Clear the dots. Ow. She doesn't want to move, though, so it's fine. It's fine. These two. Get smacked. You suck. Let us see if we can't make everybody have a bad day. Gross. Right in the kidneys. Ow. Yeah, that's what I knew was gonna happen. Let's really get the light up. You can't daze anyone, but you can weaken this guy, and he's a big bad thing, so we will weaken him. We will also say hit me and only me, because I want to hit you in the face.
The Leviathan's breath thickens the air.
You do have a good point, Wolfgang. Shadows... this is
A
very...
and methodical appliance of harm.
This is a very Shadows over Innsmouth sort of deal. Missed, but that's okay. That's okay. Ow, but get smacked for it. Alright, now we must absolutely heal you. We're gonna... Yeah.
A small foundation of trust.
You're still locked in place, but we're gonna kerchop. Okay, he's mad because people have died. That's fine. Let's buff you, which de-stresses our healer. Everybody's less stressed. Yay. Get wrecked, you jerk. Alright, we need to get this buff back up. Let us... No, no healing. We can do this healing, but he's not stressed enough for it to matter. Let's just prevent what we can for the bleed that is going on.
Collaboration confers advantage.
You are still locked in place. That's fine. This guy must die. One less idiot to deal with.
Hold
Ow.
fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
We are going to judgment you again.
Steady yourself.
That's not nice. But we are resisting a whole bunch of things. Yeah, we're just gonna hit some corpses, unfortunately. Bring it on, bitches. Get wrecked. Let's corpse clear and set people on fire. Stop dying. Oh, he didn't make it. Chippity joppity. Oh, you missed because you were blind. That's okay. You resisted the blindness the second time round. Um,
A
this is kind
calculated
of
generosity,
more important at
but
the
a
moment.
welcome one nonetheless.
Get wrecked. Okay. Here we go again. Ow. Not nice. Let's confuse the taunt. Unfortunately, that did not help our poor Dusklights. Oh, Dusklights. This is the wrong place for you to be. Okay. Dude. Just no. Fuck off. That's problems. Let's see here. We'll do that. Here comes problems. Hate that. Let's do this. Get that up and running. Dust Flights is still in the wrong place. We can do this though. That just solves some stressing out. Good, good, good. That's fine. Let's see here. Yeah. Missed because of the dodge more than anything else, but it does clear the dodge.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
Okay. We will clear this. Let's set everyone on fire. One of them dodged, but that's okay. Ow. And then we're all shuffled badly. Hates it. Hates it. It's fine. You get judged. I don't want to do this, but it must be done. There we go.
Breakthrough.
Dust flights can literally do nothing. Get wrecked. They all get buffs. Not nice. Please go to a place where you can actually be useful. Ow. Holy shabuba. Ow.
The slow suffering begins.
Literally.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Do not die, Trav. Please do not die. Okay. You are getting this.
A calculated generosity,
You are getting
but a
this.
welcome one nonetheless.
People are mad about it. They can be mad. You are getting this.
Trammeled, trapped, held captive by fear.
Okay. We're back in some semblance of workability here. We're gonna put on some withstand to help with things.
Perhaps they have given their last.
Eggnog, you're protecting everybody right now. I'm so sorry,
Go
Eggnog.
with grace into the great beyond.
Trav is freaking out because Eggnog is down. We haven't even gotten to the boss yet. Like, this is the ridiculousness of what is happening right now, is we haven't even gotten to the boss yet.
Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady stances. Exhaustion takes hold. Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Ow. He needs to stay up. I'm sorry, Winterberry. He needs to stay up.
Pray
Oh
her
no.
convictions lent some small comfort in her final moments.
Well, this'll keep them off of dust flights.
This wound, at least, has been tended to. The Leviathan's breath thickens the air.
No. Yeah, that's fine. Go after the corpse. Oh no. Dust flakes can do basically nothing.
Calculated generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
They get buffed by the guy in the back. We didn't even reach the boss before things went horrifically wrong.
No time to falter.
Well,
An interminable conflict. Nothing can survive such a wholesale, organic failure.
goodbye, dust plates.
Once again, teetering on that terrible precipice. Another old soldier lays down his life in the dirt of a distant land. Remain undeterred, and you will yet prevail.
We got 33 candles out of it. We managed to complete the valley. We managed to complete multiple regions. We found 14 candles along our way. But once again, we have not reached the Mountain of Resentment because of a lair boss. But we got much farther than we usually do. So here we are, starting again from the beginning.
How many souls are lost forever in this lightless obscurity?
So many, narrator, so many. We're kind of good here. These can wait.
Memory is the hearth that warms the mind.
These can wait. I would love to, like, finish the bounty hunter and actually, like, get him sometime, but I don't. I never managed to make it. We're gonna do... We're gonna have a highwayman next time.
The true splendor of a world. Those who live within it.
And a jester, I think.
A little more light, a little more strength.
And why not? A Hellion too. And we're gonna get one last stagecoach item.
New instruments will help us diagnose the world's affliction and overcome it.
So we have learned about the tea service, about a Hellion trinket, a jester trinket, a highwayman trinket, and that's it. So this is all the stuff that we know about. More trinkets than anything else, really. And only, like, the librarian's boss trophies. That's it. We've not defeated any other boss in this game but the librarian, and I don't like him either. So, we start from the beginning again. About as well as I was expecting, Wolfgang, to be fair. I actually am not good at this game. I'm not.
The road calls once more to its dark passenger.
AKA me. And all of my chat.
The seat of your denial, perched precariously in the murky gloaming.
We've only reached Obsession once. I know I'm not good enough to get very far in Obsession. I can somewhat consistently get through Denial. It is the easiest of the griefs to deal with. But I think for this one, we're going to go straight to Resentment and see if we can't figure out boss lairs. And after we figured out more boss lairs, then we're going to try a Through All the Mountains run. All the mountains we have access to, anyway.
Left unsurfaced, grievances gain a terrible strength. We had managed to grasp a thread of connective worship that stretched across vast gulfs of time and tribe, but we did not understand it. The crossroads, a place between places.
Well, We're taking a Hellion.
Beneath bloodlust and fury, there is emptiness and shame.
We're taking a Highwayman. We're taking a Jester.
A murderous melody lingers long after the final chord has been struck.
Our Jester is now Marie Annette. Because that was what was requested, is any class. I don't know if Marie is here today, but she now has the Darkest Minion, and they are a Pillager hater. So when we go up against Pillagers, they take less damage, they do more damage, and they de-stress on hit when that. But they are selfish, which means that they are likely not to make friends very well. We just opened up Intermezzo for them, a role that amplifies the potency of sound to dangerous heights for all, which affects Battlefield Ballad. Ooh. Target moves forward, gains strength, also bleed. Might gain strength or auto crit or speed. So it might be double strength, strength auto crit, strength speed. Upgraded, just the percentages go up, and then extra action is an option as well, which is interesting. It affects Echoing March, which we don't have. It affects Finale, which we don't have. It affects Inspiring Tune. Causes... So, target when stress is above 5 goes down. If they are leaking, they also get de-stressed. It gives leaking. On upgrade, they can either be stressed out or leaking, and it'll do the same. Interesting. It also affects play out. Interesting. Interesting. So play out causes the target to go back 1, get block, and get bleed. Also, possible ability for double block, block dodge, or block speed. On upgrade, the percentages don't change much, but they could also heal 100% in 5%. So it's not a 25% of or speed, it's a 20% of or speed and a 5% of, and you're healed. And then solo we don't have. So I don't think I'm gonna go with the intermezzo setup. Soloist is the frontline burst damage. I don't have Finale, so once again, and I don't have Encore. This all relies on Encore heavily, I believe. No, this isn't Encore. I think Virtuoso is the Encore one, yeah. Encore. I don't have Encore for them either. So we tend to do Wanderer, I think. So play out. Yeah, play out requires Finale, which we don't have. Virtuoso requires Encore, which we don't have. So we tend to just do Wanderer Jester, unfortunately. What setup do I want for Jester? I kind of want... Both our Hellion and our Highwaymen are capable of moving, of switching places, so I think this Jester is going to be just moving themselves, not other people. So that's gonna be... What setup do we want? We're going to take Battle Ballad because that's usually really good in the beginning to give somebody strength to do a smackdown real early on. Then we will do... No, let's not do that. Let us actually do Harvest. Razor's Wit. Fade to Black. Slice Off. And then Inspiring Tune. Let's do that one. Hit the middle. Hit any of the front three. Hit any of the front three. Hit the middle. Can't do back row with them at all, which is fine. That's what we're gonna do. All right. Dusklights, if you're still around, Plague Doctor's open again. We always do Surgeon Plague Doctor. Defiant means this Plague Doctor is gonna last way more. Weak Grip, we don't care about crits as much. We have been enjoying Magnesium Rain, but maybe we need a little bit of Plague Grenade. No, Blinding Gas has been pretty great when we use it. Or maybe we should do Emboldening Vapors. Actually, I think Disorienting Blast. Yeah. So. Ounce of Prevention, always. Always. Let us do Disorienting Blast, Magnesium Rain, Indiscriminate Science, and Battlefield Medicine. That is, we're gonna play the Surgeon. Yeah. As for our Highwaymen, we have opened up Yellow Hand, which is a leakage specialist. Riposte inflicts leakage, which does change Open Vein. So in Yellow Hand, Open Vein does the normal leakage, but it also does reduces leakage resistance when upgraded, which is great. Grape Shot Blast, which we do not yet have. Oh no, we do have it. It doesn't cause leakage, but it does affect their ability to resist it, and then it adds to whatever leakage they already have. So this is going to be a very... Not having all the hero skills unlocked is a big roadblock. Yeah. Wolfgang, it very much is. Which is to say that, like, the Wanderer builds are not terrible. They're just basic. They're just boring, really. There are so many interesting builds, and once you have the more interesting builds, depending on who else you have in your party, can affect that. Highway Robbery. But yeah, it's very interesting how the different paths really change up the game and, like, change up who you have in your party to min-max, so to speak, particular builds. So it does change Highway Robbery. So that it removes 2 positive tokens, but it also takes away bleed. However, on upgrade, it gives you the bleed as well as stealing the positive tokens. I'm not sure I like that, but it's interesting. And then Riposte inflicts bleed. So, interesting. Duelist Advance doesn't change. Take Aim gives you auto crit. But you end up, like, doing lots of bleed. Okay. Do I want to play with this? I don't know. Sharp Shot, Riposte inflicts possibility of combo. changes pistol shot to just, I think, do more damage and crit. Point blank shot does more damage and combo. Grape shot blast, just more damage and crit. And double tap, which we don't have yet. We don't have double tap yet. We could do sharp shot and just do like a ranged build. Put him in the back instead. Although he's like a third position specialist because of Inspiring Tune. I do like me some Rogue, though. Rogue is fun. More execution, which is a fun time. Let's see. This one gives more block. This one allows him to go back. Both of these allow him to go back, but this one does knockback, and this one does not. And then take aim obviously sets you up for even more riposte. Like, Rogue is kind of my favorite build for him, and it sits him in that second slot so nicely. So honestly, I'm just gonna stick with that. So we want take aim to start off. We want this lowers our crit. We don't want that. I do want something that will let us hit the back row. So we want Wicked Slice. That's fine. We want Grape Shot Blast. We want Duelist Advance. And then I guess we definitely want Pistol Shot for those times when he can only hit the back row. Yeah. Because this will let us go back regardless. This will let us go forward regardless. This will execute through their death blow block. And this will hit the back. Yeah. I like Rogue. He's also a Pillager Hater and a Book Burner. I don't know. I believe that means that if you try to pick up a book, they don't get picked up, but... Exactly, Wolfgang, exactly. Alright. And then last but not least, our Hellion, who gets Carcass. A front roll rank that absorbs significant punishment. Heal 0 to 2 stress when crit. Turn start, winded. Turn end, gain 75% chance to gain block per winded, which affects Wicked Hack. Target removes block. And Scream. Get winded. I believe it adds taunt. Target is weakened and removes stealth. It also ignores stealth. And then upgraded version is target is stunned when they have combo. Weakened ×2 removes stealth. So actually, we kind of want to gain winded, even though winded makes us do less damage because we will end up with block. Okay, we'll try this one out because I don't think I don't like Berserker. I mean, it's really not a frontline path, and she is the tank in the front. I've used Ravager quite a bit because of the HP buff. But I think we're gonna try Carcass and see how that works. So, with that being said, let's see here. She wants to scream at people at the very beginning. Iron Swan is great for hitting that back person. So we'll have 2 people who can hit in the back. Wicked Hat we will be taking to remove the enemy block. Absolutely. We don't care about the lust this time. This will also give us winded and only hits the frontline guy. So this will hit the front two. This would make sure that we go forward and get taunt, and keep us there. Or we could do this, which will remove winded, but it will also remove horror. It will, if our stress is up, it removes a couple of stress. It heals us. If our health is low, it heals our allies' stress as well. And upgraded gives us death blow resistance, removes more stress from us, heals higher if our health is low. Like, this could be really good. Toe-to-toe is the only way we can move forward. So if we get out of position, we're going to have our highwaymen and our jester to essentially move back and put us back in position. That isn't terrible. She's also a tangle tactician, so in the tangle, she gets 15% chance of dodge plus at the beginning, and also her crit is up, but she has stiff knees, which means that she's not very fast. Bummer. I actually am okay with this. Let's try this. We will try it. So yeah, if you would like to name somebody other than the Jester in our party, feel free to use your channel points to Darkest Minion. It's not too many channel points. You just have to have been here for a little while. And you can have your name on here to die. For me to yell at you and die, or praise you and die. Either way. It's up to you guys. Some of you have a lot of channel points, I'm just saying. But yeah. We're gonna try it. Wish me luck. I need it. Back to the valley.
Forward now, into the crumbling chaos of the world.
Okay, we only have the tea service to start out with, which is fine. Since I'm dead again, I'll take Highwayman, called Calamity Jim if possible. Sure. If I can spell, geez Louise. Calamity Jim fits, just barely. Yeah, just barely. Good job, Calamity Jim. Good job. Alright, I have Calamity Jim, I have Marionette, I have Hellion, and I have Plague Doctor. Let's go. Good luck, new guy. Good luck, Jim! He's dead, Jim. Sorry. That's a Star Trek joke.
No return welcomes you with open arms. You see, even your valley is not immune to the spreading stain.
Alright, ready up, Calamity Jim, let's go. Really? Fine then. Guess what?
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
She's gonna cause us to have horror, and then we hate it. Oh, stunned. Well, we're gonna scream. Get wrecked. Oh, he died. Oopsie doopsie. Everybody on
The
fire.
fiend's strength dwindles.
Sure, pick on him. See how good that helps. Goodbye. Interesting. Well, enjoy your disorientation. And might I say, die faster. Goodbye. That wasn't too bad.
Greater threats await those who dare.
Well, we are daring, that's for
Push
sure.
on to the inn. Rest and resupply await you.
Whew. The Mountain of Resentment calls.
Lower your guard. Soften your gaze. It is safe here.
All right. Round start strength, round start dodge, chance of either less stress or more stress. Hmm. Well,
The first of many forks in the road. Choose your path and ride out unbowed.
we're going to the sprawl? No, I don't want to go to the sprawl. I don't want to deal with the librarian. I know how to deal with the librarian. He just sucks. We're gonna go to the Photor. We'll deal with pig people. There's gonna be hoarders, academic studies, and caches. We just have to avoid the field hospital. Currently, we do not have any quirks that I absolutely must get rid of, so that's fine.
The farms and fields of our kingdom, overrun with putrescence and rot.
I kind of want to upgrade this, like, immediately. But that's okay. Hmm. Answer prevention gets regardless. No, we're screaming and shouting. That's where we're going.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
We're gonna get our pupper. We're gonna get our flame. Could get steel plating right off the bat. What trinkets do we have? Oh, the trinkety trinket. Goodness. No. I do love the strange sapper though. That's a good one. Yeah, we're taking this. And this. And this.
trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. What are the goals? Cadavers, go to academic studies, use bandages, use medicinal herbs.
Spend what you can, or wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
We don't have any bandages here, though. Where are we going again? The Photor? Okay. Yeah. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Whetstone could be fun. Book of Creative Insults also would be pretty good on Calamity Gym. You like the Hellion? Hellion is pretty good. Hellion is pretty good. I like her too. She's fun. She's a fun time. All right. The Flame, please. What is tea service?
Bolt it on and be off. The mountain will not be denied.
And our pup, which stacks luxury gear. So much more positive relationship chance going on. Also, stress resistance because of the luxury gear. So that's pretty fantastic. All right, trinkety trinkets. You... No. You... Stress and death resistance. Yeah. Your debuff resistance is Garbo, but we can live with that. You are gonna get the Strange Sapper because you're gonna be hitting people like twice as often because of Riposte, plus kick your ass on my turn most of the time. It also means that you get a little bit of block on occasion, and then healer's gotta heal. They're not really the damage person. Do I like Disorienting Blast, or do I want something else? No, because we like Magnesium Rain more. It's just it has a cooldown, which is a problem. So we're just gonna play with that. See if we can't make it work. Who wanted? You wanted medicinal herbs. So, medicinal herbs you get. And everything else needs to be done here. Okay. So, first things first. Jester needs the most health. Everybody else is just getting bread. We want you to get hit. So sometimes you're going to be taunting. You're probably going to take the brunt of things. So healing on the road is imperative for you. And then, what do our... Go through all that. I think we're all on neutrals. There's no... Okay, so who do I want to get along? I need you two to get along. And I need you two... Whoop, you two to get along. And hopefully we can all make friends along the way. That clears us out. So let us continue forward. However, we will be continuing forward tomorrow because this is the end of my stream. So thank you guys for joining me today. It has been absolutely lovely having you here on Darkest Dungeon 2. I stream Monday through Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern US time. And if that is not your time zone, well, first things first, you should follow and put on notifications. But second things first, you should also head over to Twitter and possibly do the same, because if Twitch notifications are not your bag, Twitter notifications are your alternative. And if I can't stream a day for whatever, that's where you're going to get your updates on that as well. Now that I got freed from work, yes, unfortunately, sometimes I run a little longer, Wolfgang, but unfortunately, this is where I'm ending today. I got stuff to do. Needless to say, if you've missed anything that I have streamed for Darkest Dungeon 2, the original Darkest Dungeon, or any other game that I have streamed, YouTube has all the VOD, so even when I'm not live, you can have my company anyway, 24/7 at your convenience whenever you'd like it. So you can see what we've done so far, or see what else that I have enjoyed playing in the past. It's up to you. But I did beat the first game. It was a struggle bus. I'm working on the second one. It's still a struggle bus. It's spooky season. Let's go. All things considered, if you subscribe and ring the bell, you'll always know when the VODs go live as well. And last but not least, I am a member of the Twitch community, and we do raid our friends. So if you would, this raid message is there for anyone, and let's see what friend I will raid today. Who am I raiding? I'm gonna raid Great Kraken. He is a Northern Ireland Irish streamer. He goes by Great Kraken or Paul. He usually has cat cam going. He's like the sweetest of sweet people. And please give him all the love. You can use my raid message or any love, heart, or raid emojis you would prefer to do. And just say hi. But in any case, guys, this is where I leave you today. Have some fun watching him play Dead by Daylight, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye, guys. We raid in 3, 2, 1. And we're out.